Very good morning all of you. Today discuss about 9th class post chapter, one of the important chapter, motion. Before entering into the chapter, follow the instructions. Generally, we have seen many examples of motion around us, like motion of peoples, vehicles, trains, aeroplanes, objects thrown into air, etc. We know that it is due to the motion of the earth that the phenomena like sunrise, sunset, changes in the seasons, etc. occurred. Do you know what causes the phenomena of sunrise, sunset and changes of seasons? If earth is in motion, why don't we directly the motion of the earth? To find out the answers to these questions, we need to understand the terms relative and motion. Okay, what is relative? Do you know? We use many statements in our daily life to express our views. The meaning of a statement depends on the relation between the words used in it. For example, observe the statement on the screen. Statement 1. This plate is gaseous. Statement 2. This plate is circular. The words have a perfect individual meaning. Both the statements are constructed using the above words, but the statement 1 has a no proper meaning or sense, and the statement 2 has a perfect meaning and makes sense. This is because the words plate and gaseous have no relation and the words plate and circular have a relation. That means relative to plate the gaseous is not related, and relative to plate the word circular is related. A statement has a meaning only when there is a relation between the words. So finally, we can state that the meaning of a statement depends on the relation between the words used in it. Let us now learn about the term relative with respect to the position. There are two typical sets of positions. They are, one is right and left, up and down, in real life examples. First one, right and left. For example, let us consider the two persons A and B are moving opposite to each other. For the person A, the house is on the left side of the road, and for the person B, the house is on the right side of the road. Thus, the position of the house in relative to the observer, that is clearly when speaking of the left and right of a person. Next one, up and down. For example, consider a ball in a spherical shape and fixed 4 pins on it in all the 4 directions and names them as P, Q, R and S. In P point of view, the position of pin P appears up and the position of pin Q appears down. But in the view of pin Q, it appears exactly opposite. In the same way, the direction of up and down are not the same for the pin R and S. They change with the position from where the pins are observed. We know that earth is sphere. So, the upward direction of the vertical person on its surface depends upon the place on the earth surface, that is the place where the vertical is drawn. Hence, the up and down have no meaning unless the point on the earth surface to which they refer is defined. Next one, a real life example. The question is it day or night? Cannot be answered without indicating the point of the globe. Consider 2 points of the earth surface, A and B, in a way that A is in the day part and B is in the night part. For the same question, the person at A says it is day and the person at B says it is night. The sample fact is that day and night are relative motions, and the question cannot be answered without indicating the point of the globe where the question is being asked. To understand the idea of motion, let us taking the following activity. Observe the conversation between two persons who stand beside a river. What is the state of motion of the mountain? It is at rest. What is the state of motion of the boat? It is moving due to south. What is the state of motion of the person in the boat? They are also moving like boat. Okay, very good. How do you decide that the boat and the persons in the boat are moving? Anybody say? Okay, listen. With respect to us, the position of the boat and the person are changing with the time. So, they are in motion. Now observe the conversation between the person sailing in a boat. What is the state of motion of both the persons who stand beside a river? They are moving due to north. What is the state of motion of the mountain? It is also moving due to north. Okay. What is my state of motion? You are at rest. What is the state of motion of the boat? It is moving due to south. From the discussion, it is clear that the motion of an object depends on the observer. So, motion is a combined property of the observer and the body which is being observed. So, finally, a body is said to be in motion when its position is changing continuously with time relative to an observer.